Good morning. Hey, look, check this out. A lot of y'all may not have realized this, but some of your clients test you. And what I mean by some of your clients test you, they will do things to see how desperate you really are. And I'm gonna give y'all a story. I have a client. He pays me $800 a month to maintain his property, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I need those $800 a month. But I'm not gonna let him know I need those $800 a month. Because here's what I mean. That one client's property pays for my dump trailer and my backup F-250. That one client property does. That property is specifically set to the side to pay those two payments. And if everything continues to go how I want it, by the end of September, that client's property will have paid my dump trailer and that truck all the way up to April of 2025. That is what that property is designed for. And I don't cuss, but some clients will crap test you, right? Now, he know he paying me a good amount of money. I know he paying me a good amount of money, but he want to see, he want to flex his muscle a little bit. And I didn't let him. Again, like I said, I need this money from this guy. So he started trying to, hey man, grass don't need to be cut this week. Why don't you skip? Let's just call this guy Bill. Good morning, Mr. Bill. Your property grows too fast to skip. If you're not willing to stay on the schedule, I will not be able to maintain the property for you. Now the whole time I'm saying to myself, man, bro, I really don't want to lose the property. And he'll go back, well, yeah, the grass hasn't grown, so I'll see you on this date. Thanks. I'm saying to myself, damn, bro, I just might have to just skip it. But something inside of me is saying, bro, flip that. Either he gonna abide by your rules or he gonna find another lawn guy. Now I'm going back and forth with myself in my head. Now the inner me responded back, if you're not willing to stay on schedule, we will have to cancel service. The outer me is shaking like, man, bro, I hope he don't cancel service. And long story short, he ended up staying on the schedule, telling me he appreciate my work, and it's really hard to find somebody like me that's consistent and do a great job because he's been through so many lawn guys. What if I would have backed down and done what he said? Some people are crap test you just to see what you're really about. I have this other client, small property, pays me $85 a service. Y'all can go back on my videos. I think it's 85, it's one of them. This particular client has been through 6 different lawn guys. And everybody's saying this lady's a mean witch. Again, I don't cuss, I'd have said the B word. She's a mean witch. She's fired 5 lawn guys. The 6th guy said just quit. Because the 6th guy flagged me down and asked me, hey, you doing that property on such and such? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. He said, man, that lady an evil witch, man. She done been through 6 lawn guys, but I fired her. You will be treated how you are presented. Hold on, let me turn my garage light back on. You will be treated how you are presented. Now, when I first met this client, see, me, I never drank or smoked. So I technically don't really know when somebody's drunk until I kind of look back. If you're not falling over stumbling drunk. So looking back, she was drunk when I first met her. And when I first met her, I said, yeah, it's going to be 80 or 85. I don't remember. It's in my notes. So let's just say 85. I said, yeah, it's going to be $85 to cut the grass, weed eat, edge, and blow down. And for those 6 shrubs, it's an extra $60 to trim them. Well, that's fairly high. Everybody I only been paying $45 or $50. Yes, ma'am, I understand, but this is my price. And you know what she said? Well, you come highly recommended. You're number one in the area, so I'll give you a try. She said, do I need to go to the ATM? I said, no, ma'am. I said, all payments are made online. That's the only way I take payments. I don't take cash. I don't take check. I don't do cash out. I don't do PayPal. I don't do Venmo. Everything is done online. Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Cut the grass, done the shrubs, finished everything, sent the invoice. Do you want to get on the schedule? Yes, I want to get on the schedule. So since I picked this lady up, boom, 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 schedule, same day, same time, expecting my money. Now, I didn't think nothing of it until this guy stopped me and told me this, because I didn't know nothing about none of this, you know? So one day she told me, hey, I'm going to need one more cut because I'm moving out of town, blah, 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 blah. So I gave her the last cut. Then she hit me back. Can you get me back on schedule? I decided not to move out of town. And I explained to her, let's just call this lady Jones. I said, Miss Jones, I can put you on the schedule, but I cannot put you on the schedule, take you off, put you on, take you off. I said, reason being, I only take on a certain amount of clients a year and I only have certain slots available. If you're on the schedule, that's fine, but if you come off, I cannot save your slot. And she don't view me as the other lawn guy. She has a little bit more respect for me than the other guys. I'll give y'all another story. Last year I had jumped up to 91 properties. It was 88, but I had took on 3 temporary clients for a real estate agent. So I really consider it 88. I had jumped up to 88 properties solo. Right. I had my nephew working with me. I said to myself, I said at the end of this year, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to let 15 properties go and I'm going to raise my prices. I ended up losing about, long story short, when I started my 2024 season, I only started my 2024 season with 50 clients. I went from 88 to 50 over the winter. Remember, I dropped 15. I dropped 15 around September, October. We went through a drought. Last year we had a 3-month drought where it didn't rain. Like now we've been getting a lot of rain, which I'm glad for. So I ended up dropping 15 properties in September. And then, so I was thinking to start spring with 73 properties. When spring rolled around, I did some price increases. People dropped off. That's what I wanted. I think I had about 10 people drop off. And I wanted them to drop off. So I dropped it down to 63. And then not only that, a lot of people moved out. So I left me with 50 properties starting out. As of today, I'm back up to 70. You cannot be afraid to lose in business because the stage I'm in, I'm gonna either have to be successful with this business or I'm gonna have to go back and get a welding job. Those are my only 2 options. Either I'm gonna have to be successful at this or go back and get a welding job. And at this point I'm at, flip it. It's all on the line. It is all on the line. And so far, everything has been working out very well on my end for how I'm running my business. I'm charging a higher rate, and it's flip it. I'm charging a higher rate, and it's keeping the poor people out. Okay, it's keeping the poor people out. I had 2 people hit me up at the end of last week, want work done. I go look at the property, I give them a price and say, hey, to get your property back in shape, you're gonna be at 170. Ignored my phone call, ignored my text. That would tell me everything I need to know right there. Keep the poor people out. Had another lady call me, she had a grass cut all season. It's high. Man, look, get this whole property back in shape, you're gonna be at 350. She never responded to my text or my voicemail. Keep the poor people out. I don't have to waste my time with you. We're gonna keep moving and going on. So you can't be afraid to lose, man. You cannot be afraid to lose, because what if you win?